Here we go. I'm live right now. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starting pitcher, Andrew Abbott.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Gonzalez to first in time. One up, one down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Matt McClain now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting.
Hey, how's he going today?
Fastball and didn't see it out of the hand.
Yes, he does.
That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him.
Go Browns.
Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just
yeah.
Sweeney.
Oh no, no, no. We don't hit at my stream.
Reds down in order.
This guy hit a bad with my stream, Brody. I can't read people he said.
Back here in Cincinnati.
How was your Thanksgiving?
Suarez goes 5 feet 11 inches.
Okay, still sting.
And he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And that chops in for a strike.
It was good.
He's going to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
0-2 is the count.
Browns are the best team in football right now.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen. It certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and You just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of
No.
looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt.
I love you, Stormy.
A lot of that one in this one.
I love you so much.
One down, base is empty. Just outside. And that's ball one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
It's good. We got snow last night. I don't like it. Did you get any snow last night where you live?
Here's a 1-2. And they'll do it again.
Nice.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this
shoot.
He stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off.
I don't like snow needle. It's too cold.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
We should give Phil all the snow. He likes it.
Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 down, base is empty. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. That one finds the zone. And it's a
Yeah.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm
Clowns.
right
Yeah.
Memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swings through that one out in front that time. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They trail things here 2-0.
Go Buckeyes.
Ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Center fielder, number 15.
Reed Foley back to work. And the first pitch misses.
OH.
Inside, just missed.
Right now, behind in the count.
Yes.
No free passes. You can't allow that.
And here it comes. Lifted in the air, right center field.
That was a beautiful game last night that we won against a team we don't say in this stream. That's a Gutford in here.
So here's Robert now. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
He swings and fouls one off.
Nice.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And it's fouled away. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider.
I live like an hour away from where they play football, I think.
And get through this at bat.
Nice. I like every east, I would say.
Reds ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
Now batting, second baseman,
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lays out and makes the play.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz now. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Oh.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Okay.
Strike two.
0-2.
And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters are performed up to this point. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reynolds makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
That one fouled off.
Now, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a ball popped up. Sweeney. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail in this. And now it's Luis Robert. His righty-lefty splits there.
Nice. I don't think I ever heard of that game though. Put it on Nintendo or something.
Reed Foley back to work.
Good game. I'm live right now on YouTube.
And a quick out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
Okay.
Here's Miguel Andujar.
Brown lost again.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid.
They would have won.
Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's what we're seeing here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Why?
Fights it off, you'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
And that one in the air center field. Cruz moving under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Reds, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point. It's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And that might won't.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it. Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Yandy Diaz now at the plate. 1 for 2.
Yeah.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand. Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, ho, ho.
Time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Loves it on the dive. But no chance. That's an infield single. So 2 down. Lars Nootbaar digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Suarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Late swing, foul to the left. On the outside corner, got him looking. Reds leave 1. They try it here, 4-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Huascar Ynoa.
I can have both, can I?
So this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season. These players
Probably mine with Garrett.
ahead of him, but they come out, establish, and set the tone in the first game of the series. Very
What
important.
about you? Who will you say?
Driver's seat to win game 2, and then push yourself to a series win, if not a sweep.
They're both good, though, ain't they?
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sean.
Oh, shoot. Oh. Miles Garrett. They're both good, though. I'll be right back. Ho, ho, ho. I'm back. Nope.
Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. And today's starter, Mike Bellamy. And singing, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start.
Okay.
We'll see what he's got in
I'm a Racing Blue Jays fan. Go Blue Jays and go Reds.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Boo the Yankees.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the
No.
changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one.
I thought he was a Chicago Bills fan.
Pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception.
Otto Lopez, the next Twin up to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. This to center field. Long run, tracks it down. And there are two outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend,
Nah, he was a good player. I think he should be he should be in the Hall of Fame. I think maybe getting lost in.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. High in the air, out to right. Velasquez under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Scoreless after 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton.
Leading off
Reed Foley back to work. And a foul ball. Reed Foley in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2014.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Matt Wallner stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Strike 3. That's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start.
Go Minnesota, yeah.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him.
Boo the Dodgers.
Play as well.
Now a chance
And boo Boston Red Sox too. And boo St. Louis Cardinals.
That will end the inning. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Oh man.
That's a slider for a strike.
Ho ho ho.
Very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down.
Yeah.
He's worked hard. It's shut down anytime.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive.
Oh.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Cut on narrowly missed. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Got him swinging.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Triolo makes the grab. And that'll do it. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the... Back in Minnesota, bottom of the 4th, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sal Frelick. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That's a strike, and the count even at 1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Otto Lopez getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Right side, Velasquez.
Oh.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Royce Lewis. Out to short. Tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton, to third. In plenty of time to first. That takes care of Buxton. And now the DH, Matt Wallner. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
1 out, bases empty. Right through there, got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And now for the Twins, Jordan Thompson. Just missed. Thompson with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Reed Foley back to work. He was late there. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That misses off the outside edge.
1-1.
Fought off foul. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting.
So
Number
up next for
16.
Minnesota, Carson Ford. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in there at the knees.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Number 86.
And next for Minnesota, Oscar Gonzalez.
This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball.
There's a strike. Gonzalez recently earned Rookie of the Month honors.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
Have a good night, man. Thanks for telling. Bye. See you later.
The umpire is today, no doubt, in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
Yes.
As to the conviction in the call.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Okay, no one saw that. It's all good, people. I did not give him a home run. It's all good. I didn't even lose my no-hitter.
That one felt good. His 4th home run of the season. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-1. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Bart pulls that one down, and that is that. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. We're through 6 full. Back at target field, bottom of the 7th, and now for the Twins, Otto Lopez.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Lewis, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On the ground right side, and that goes foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. On the ground, out to short. Slings to first, 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Twins, center fielder, Byron.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 in this one. in there for strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled. No play, that's an infield single. Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Matt Wallner. Foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that drops in for a strike.
Pretty good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
Into the
Come on now.
So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now
So up next for Minnesota, Jordan Thompson. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball, and that's through the infield.
Come on now.
He'll score. That one back up the middle, and it gets
Really now?
around third. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's
So I can get nothing going.
the left-hander on now, Tim Herring. 9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Gracie House? Okay.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Just about set to go and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
And he beats the throw. He's safe. Next to hit.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Kicks and fires.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Cut on and lifted in the air. Buxton sizing this one up. Down.
Oh.
So runner at second, 2 down. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. On the ground to third. Lewis fires over to first. That's out number 3. Pirates leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Here's Joe Adell. He's 0 for 1. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. But it's offline. He will score. It's 2-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. And there's a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And the batter will be the shortstop. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Lewis fired to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. So bases all loaded up. Adell will hit next. 1 for 2. Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. The second run scores. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and that is a big first out.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call, bears down, throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And that'll load the bases.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
The other way, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Ball comes in, runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Jeffers sends it to first. That'll end the inning after all. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Oh.
Growing up, who is your favorite big league mascot?
Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Around first and hustling for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Man at second. Into center. Long run. Nice grab. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver.
Swing and a high fly ball there to the field. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Lifted in the air out to left. Grabs it on the run. And that'll do it. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. And they hold us. So now the DH spot, Joe Adele.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Joe Adele.
And first offering is fouled off.
Are you sure?
Ripped, but it curls foul. 1 out, bases empty. Ripped on a line to center. He makes the grab. And a couple of quick
This is a huge win. Take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home.
It's the Chicago Cubs going up. And next is the designated hitter, Brian Sanchez.
Number 22.
Definitely just
Back me.
won his last 5 games.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. It's a bomb. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at-bat for
Oh.
years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Nobody out, runner at first. In the dirt. That's hard hit on the line. And that's a base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
First and second, no outs. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. And a pitch. Sets him down looking. That's the first curve we've seen today, and it shouldn't be the last.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Swing and a slow roller. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Brian Reynolds here. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots, and they're all loaded up.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pat under it. That is the inning. Pirates leave them loaded, but they lead it 4-1. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it, and there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So up next, Brian Sanchez. He's done some damage, launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw cut off to second. Safe. And that's his third hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Nick Gonzalez now at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. That one missed.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Two in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And another ball.
don't be surprised to fall on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And here's the catcher, Henry Davis.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He sends a rocket to left. His second home run of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 8-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Sanchez, the next to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
There's a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Line drive, caught. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time.
Tough play right there as he had to catch an absolute bolt off the bat from a close distance. He was holding that runner on at first, so he really had to get in a good position before the ball was hit to make that play. Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
And our final here. Rafael Flores. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Mason Wynn. And that one fouled off. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, David Cornell. Strike one.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Oh, 0-2 now. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner.
On to first. St. Louis goes down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Standing in is the hitting second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Gorman with a homer in his last game. The Pirates looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help.
Still a couple of months to go, Boog, but there's definitely a little more energy and pressure around each game right now. A win here would be a nice shot of momentum.
1-1-1. Hard hit right side. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Richie Mora next up for the Cardinals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
On the ground, right side. Gonzalez to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. Brett Franco next up for the Cardinals. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Walker with 4 runs batted in his last game. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Horowitz settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Contreras now. Swinging a foul out of play.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boog. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig with 101. I'm just a little further down the list, Boog, with 4.
Pedro Pajes in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And down. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Reed Foley back to work. Right through there for a strike. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
1 out, base is empty. That's to third. In the dirt, nice pick.
Great job from the first baseman to get a little dirty on the play for the catch. Just because it looked easy, that doesn't mean it was.
That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Redbirds down quietly. Back here in St. Louis, here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman, on the ground to the left. Oh, and it hits the base. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters.
That's a hit.
Come on now.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Brett Franco digs in now. Ground ball could be 2. The throw to second. To first, not in time. And a run scores. Now it's going to be Jordan Walker. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Franco, the base runner at first with 1 out. Horowitz Quick feed to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll... Bottom of the sixth. Now up for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Late with the swing there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same-side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Strike 2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The Pirates leading by a run here in the bottom of the sixth.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt. Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing. And we're back, set for the last half of the seventh. Now the number 2 hitter, David Cornell. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 in this one. To the right side. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Late on that fastball.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead.
Tipped into the mid, strike 3. 1, 2, 3. Go. Back now, new pitcher on the mound.
When you win 5 in a
And welcome. Thanks for joining us. 2 of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming at you right after the... Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starting pitcher, Sean Reed Foley. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Brandon Marsh, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And it's caught for the out.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Bryce Harper. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Trey Turner.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Lawrence Butler stands in for the Phillies. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some ball.
He steps on the bag, and the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Right side. Tosses to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Batting 8th, catcher
Gary Sanchez now. Swing and a miss as he was out front. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Reed Foley back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Stott in his 5th season, 28 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
March in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. On a bounce right side. Gonzalez gets it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
Exactly, and really into it, too. He yelled, "I love soccer," over and over while going through the high-five line of the dugout.
When in Rome, as they say.
Or London. Popped up. Horwitz settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Down quickly, go. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. This one popped up right side. Horwitz has this one sized up, brings it in. 1 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler. Caught looking his first time up. And that is out of play.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, man.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Triolo makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And here comes Alec Bohm right through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
On the ground, and that's just foul.
Woo!
The Phils still looking for their first hit in this one. And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Max Kepler at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. And down on strikes he goes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. One left for Philadelphia. They're down 4-0. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. His righty-lefty splits there. That's the third, and that's foul. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Zips it to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
First pitch swinging.
No ball. 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Up next for
So the
Philadelphia,
Philly batting order turns over. This is Bryson Stott. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Dominant performance for him today,
Now
Boo.
batting,
Just 2
center
hits
fielder,
allowed so
Brandon
far.
Marsh.
No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. There's the strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-2. Up the middle. Harper retired.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And that drops in for a strike.
0-2.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
And they'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Goes down looking.
Being nice to Brody, it's not his fault that he's crazy.
Looking at that 5-0 deficit. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area.
I will not do that to you, though. I'm not like that.
I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters.
What happened?
I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit. pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not in the Hall of Fame.
So we
His folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
2 down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching.
We're back.
For
It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. 6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.
Oh, man. Why?
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show.
Well, I'm a little biased towards the American League, having spent my entire career on that side of things. But you got to tip your cap to the National League All-Stars today. They came out knowing that they had
Hi, honeys. I love you, Stormy. You can keep it, Brody. I'll be right back. Oh!
Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and gorgeous PNC Park. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. We're in store for a Major League debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one. Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill today, Sean Reed Foley. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Mike Lewis with his first Major League hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Man at first with one gone, and stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Man at first, one away.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a...
And that one gets away at the plate. The Pirates would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. Up the middle, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab for the second out.
Yeah, and the clubhouse mood swings a little more with each game down the stretch, Boo. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty good. Lose it, and maybe some anxiety starts to set in.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Betts whips it to first. And that is the inning. 2 left on. We played 2 full, no score. One down. Now here is Mike Lewis. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lined into left center, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Boy, not bad for your first game in the show. 2 hits in 2 at-bats. He's thinking, man, there must be a higher league. He's got to be feeling really good about the way his debut is going.
And now, Nick Gonzalez. Gonzalez, in his 3rd season, 26 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. That one to first. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Now batting, the catcher, Henry Davis.
Up next for the Pirates, Henry Davis. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the ground, a second, might be two. Polanco tosses the first. And the first run of the game comes across. First and second, 2 outs. Lewis getting ready to hit. He's 2 for 2. That one is hammered right field. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So 2 away with nobody on. And here is Mike Lewis. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at-bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season.
Crazy. Who, me?
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. We have... All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Okay, all set to go. Leading off, Bo Bichette. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul.
First pitch, 135.
There's your strike.
Yeah, yes, he is.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The Pirates could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away. And now it's Luis Garcia.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
One out, bases empty. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John?
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
One down, bases empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Gonzalez hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Alex Bregman. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Reynolds gets under it. Brings it in. And that is that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Top of the second. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That's in there. 0-1. Reed Foley, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Second inning here, no score. Out to center. Cruz moving under it. And there's 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. Cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And that is that. Down in order go the Red Sox. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Reed Foley back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Wong getting the start at catcher, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. Got him swinging.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how'd I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Bo Bichette.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
The shortstop takes the ball. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Luis Garcia. And there's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that is gone.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now.
Nine-1 is how it ends.
Ugh.
Just about to get started. Today's starting pitcher, Josiah Gray.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Gurriel handles the chance. And that is... Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Burns back to work. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's got a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always
Pretty
translate into the game,
kitty.
but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
I love you, honey.
Gurriel on the run. Brings it in with a
Yeah.
nice running grab. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
1-2.
In the dirt. Fires to second. Almost got him, but he scrambles back safely. Lined into right. Smith makes the grab. Two-way down.
Now batting.
So runner at second, two down. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Oh, great stop. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Pirates leave one. So one out, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Trey Sweeney, 1 for 2.
Designated hitter, Trey Sweeney.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one is off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. So back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. This to third, Sanchez. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. Man at second here with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Jared Triolo. Ground ball left side, and that chance handled. Throws across the diamond. That ends the frame. Man at first, and now the DH, Trey Sweeney. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take this one in a blowout. Well, Siggy, it wasn't pretty, but here's...
Yes. Uh, course not. I love you, Stormy. Of course not. Buddy. Ugh. Let's. Uh, I blame Brody too. I just did. What he gonna do about it? Kick me? Like, look, the league's on full games are broken right now. I tried to spin them a few times, they wouldn't spin. We set a game, went back on it, still broken. Yeah, I I blame Brody for that. He's 08. But you would like to. What? You're not gonna do nothing about it, Brody, right now. You can't. The few I got, I feel I might be getting kicked from probably next week, probably later again. Well, I won't be on Wednesday, Kid Roll. The slots, Super Daily slots. Yeah, I went off the game twice. Both times. Okay. Oh, no, thank you. What a legend. What is it? Brody, you want to take that back right now? Oh, Panthers. You say go Browns? Yeah, you Brody King, he does that to everybody. You should be used to that by now. It's Tim, so what do you expect? Hey, Tim, Joe, can you do me a favor? Can you be a Jason buddy for the next 10 years? It'd be nice. What? Nah, I'm good. I don't. I don't talk like that. Brody can say that for me, but you won't say that. Oh, oh, shoot. Ugh. Oh man. Nice Brody for you. You mean? Oh, you talking to me like that, Brody? Go Browns. Who's playing? a, fo- a football team. I don't have to shut up. You're not my boss. No, that'd be Brody. Okay. That's all for this. I'm thinking we're going to get up there. I'll see you maybe Friday night sometime this week for the NXT stream. Have a good night.